Hello and welcome. Right, now then, I explained in the last episode about the harvester. We're about to start, but I've put it down to zero point 0.5 because earlier today, I've not responded yet. I'm going to respond this evening. Got a comment from Marty about the generator. Now, I've got to be honest, I did the generator really late, so as it was fairly obvious that it was, and I'm not having a go at Marty either. No, that's not what I'm trying to say. I did it, we didn't need a generator by the time I'd put this, but I thought I would assist and put this one down because it's a good generator, but Marty's sort of saying it's he's unsure about the generator. So, I don't want it to be said that it's about the generator. So we're going to sell that right now. No generator. We'll keep the space because we may well put some kind of thing. I mean, our equipment is doing really well. We'd already, as far as I was concerned, turned the corner. Where have we got a patch of... I don't know. That would be me. I'll have splashed around a thing of that. Now, I put it on 0.5 so that we're not going to, lose any sort of working time or very little working time. It's 8:35 in the morning. The other thing I would like to do is, Marty was on about obviously the animals. Now I obviously put the enclosures down last time. I did. They're ready and waiting for action for us to actually sort of do this, but it's the harvest first. So I'm hoping either this session or next session we're going to do this. I bought this field deliberately for this. Not sure. Yeah, medium, no fence. Not sure whether when we put these in, I'll put a bit of a fence around this because it might look a little bit odd with sheep walking around in a field but not mixing with cows. I'm not sure. You can have animals together, but it depends on the temperament of the animals. It wouldn't be done normally. I'm quite pleased with that. I think it's reasonable. We shall see. Yeah, that's true. The grass went over that. We'll probably do a bit of grass on this side, but I'd want to make sure first that it's all right. Did we check the sales this morning? I can't remember. We did, because I think we said we've got enough tractors with all the ones we've bought. I mean, it's quite amazing what we have got. We've got the big fence. Only 380 horsepower, 230 and a 170, and we have the 180, 100 and 110, and then of course we have that beautiful mower. So is it true? Is it going to be out of place if we do go for that? Do we? I don't think we need it because it's a small to medium map. It's not really one of those maps where we need to actually do this type of thing. Now, I think I bought the seeders, my 2 seeders, and I was trying to retrace my steps. Bale loaders, balers. Got a beautiful telehandler, haven't we? I think. I don't know. Huh? I thought we got a telehandler. We have got a telehandler. I was going to say we swapped it, didn't we? I thought we had. Right, planters is what I'm looking for. We didn't buy them. Right, okay. Must have leased them. This year I really want to buy the actual... Not sure how much longer this is going to go on for, though. Obviously got 2 sessions, so I want to put the animals down. Going to have a little bit of traction, but I've got to be honest. How many years? Because we have actually gone through this almost like a proper Let's Play. We've gone 3 years. I've known full-blooded Let's Plays not gone this length. But obviously I want to run this to its full extent. Now, did we leave? We did. We did indeed do the silo. And this was for our animals. So are we going to get a mixer then? If we've done that. And basically mix. Because that was the whole purpose of this. Was to actually mix. So do we get a mixer for once? It's intrigue. Yeah, probably. What we did say, didn't we, really? That was the entire thing. We did also say that we would get a mixer later on. So, yeah, let your word yes mean yes and your no mean no. It is true. Now, we have actually got some in. So while we're on 0.5, No, this is not really working. This is me keeping my word. Because we don't need to do this. I would have bought up the 82 Studios, really, but I don't want to do that. So I want to stick to what I said I was going to do. So it is, I believe it will be in animals. It seems a good place to start to me. Now then. Oh, of course, yeah, that's going to say where is that's the animals section, isn't it, for this one? Wow. Yeah, I just don't get... I suppose, yeah, I mean, I suppose it depends, doesn't it? It's what you get used to. As I said, very rarely do I... what's that? This is strawberries and use them to cover the... So a little tiny... It's a 26 cubic metre. That's probably the biggest, and the Farasin. They're all much of a muchness, though. Yeah, there's very little between the SPW Intense 25.2 and the Leader PF 2.26 plus Eco mode. Yeah, whereas that is the small. That's the one I had on sales at the Stroutman on Calmsden. Right, so then, what are we going to go for? Yeah, these are the ones I've just put in, which were just sort of like an updated version of the one that Spartan had already done. So that's the really, really tiny one. But if we're going to do this, they're very reasonable, I have got to be honest. Yeah, that's a monster. Yeah. The €16 mark. 17, the Puma. And I think that's it on those. No, you've got that one as well, but 11.9 cubic meter. That's not bad. The IT runner pack one. If it sort of works exactly the same as all of the others, which I think it does. So there's the Euro mark. That's 16. I'm not really wanting to pay that much. 14 to 8. Let's have a look at that one. So why is it design capacity? How much extra does it cost? 18. So the 18 is only £4.5 more. That's not bad. So that would be probably the size that I would have on... Yeah, let's have a look at the one that when I'm on one of Callie's maps, he has the green one, the Farasin, which is 24. So it is fairly... Yeah, it's over 20 tons. That's a little bit smaller. 22. 24 to 14. 10. 30. So 30 versus 34 versus 50. Or you go for the 60 with 30 cubic meters, really. Decisions. Yeah, I don't want that small. This is... Oh, no. I don't get this one. I really don't get what that's about, but then it's just me, yeah, like not understanding, really. So... 29.5 for 12. Yeah, then they're much... Not an awful lot of difference to the Euro milk one. Yeah. Sort of jumps up rapidly to that point, doesn't it? But really, that's still cheaper than that particular one. I think we'll go that one. I think we will go design pouring aprons. Just want to have a look at this. We will go the 1800, slightly bigger. Wheel setup. Go standard, I think. Yeah. Do we? No, we'll buy it. We will. We did say we're going to do this later on. We did say we were getting rid of that one, and we were going to replace it. So we've done it. Yeah, so we'll grab that. We'll mix. Are we going to, what we're going to need to, have we got a bucket? I think we have. Let's have a look, because we're going to need to do that too. Let's have a look. Let's sort all these little side jobs out whilst we, yeah, what have we got? Telehandler tools, wheel loader tools. Of course, we put the wheel loader, didn't we? Big bag handler. I think we were going to use this for over this way, weren't we? So probably it's not a bad idea. Let's have a look first at telehandler tools, in case I've already bought a bucket for the telehandler. No, I've got a manure fork. I think we'll sell that. I know we kept it for ages and ages. I was going to use it because I thought it was alright, but if we're going to do this, now we've got a wheel loader, it seems to me a little bit more sensible to grab a wheel loader tool that is much, much bigger. If we're having to stick things in, to me it seems sensible that we actually... there is a nice high dump bucket, because obviously the beautiful thing about the wheel loaders, or the bad thing about a wheel loader, it's not like got a reach. This one is not bad. It's the high tip. It is the right one, isn't it? It is the right... Yes, it is. This is the one. I don't think this can cope with the big amounts. I'm going to go wheel loader, and I am going to change the colour. It's... Do we go... I think we are going to go bright red. Like, keep out of my way, I'm dangerous type red. Yeah. Now then, have we... Let's just kind of have a quick look at the shop and see... Did we get a weight for that? Because I think we did, but I'd like to see... Terrain. We did. I thought we did. So this is... We're going to grab that bucket, and we will also take the Euromilk. Well, I'm not sure we can grab that. Yeah, I'm not sure we've got the right attachments. I think it's oh no, we might be able to take it. We wouldn't be able to 3-point it to use it, but I think we should be able to. It doesn't always work, does it, as we all know? Yeah, we should be able to. It refuses to be grabbed. So we'll grab a tractor and run this through. That's the grass. I think the grass is ready to cut. Yeah, so we'll run this down, ready for the mixing that is going to happen for the cows. We can buy the straw from the yeah, it's slightly different to what I normally do. I'd normally buy it ready-made, but we can just buy the straw, do the component mixing. The only reason I frequently don't mix is because I'm terrible at it. But then again, it is like that old saying goes, practice makes perfect. It is true. Yeah, we definitely need to cut the grass though. And then we really, really need to get cracking with the... Oh, no, that's the point. I'm going to need this here, aren't we? Right, so... Let's drop that. And that on the ground. Now this was going to be the what we were using down here, but now we are going to need a tractor. I was talking about buying a little tractor, wasn't I? Let's have a look at our tractors and see, is there one we can spare over this side? I think we were talking about it. Oh, what about the IMT? It's not that small. We were. That's why I think why I bought the wheel loader. The AB we can't spare. About the little Massey. Let's have a look. Where is the little Massey? That's across the... Yeah, I'm looking at the wrong side, aren't I? Ah, it's the big Massey. Isn't this the one we use for our narrows? We can still use him for the narrows, really. I just think it's going to be ideal for that particular job. Still a bit rough, that is. Yeah, it's going to be hard to fix it properly. There are some things you just got to put up with, really, because it's hard to do. I do think we're definitely going to buy... Yeah, we're working now. Let's stick this back up to 1. Even though, yeah, we're going to get cracking soon properly. Right, so let's grab the Euro milk, take that across, and then we're going to get cracking with the harvest. Right. So we've done what we said we'd do. We've got the got this, haven't we? Is this the right? It is. It's golden green. It is definitely right. It's beautiful long grass. Gorgeous. Where are you going? We need to check. Also, have we got the... Yeah, I've got to be honest. Obviously, we did an awful lot. We're doing the all canola this time because we are going into the oil business. I think we said that. And animals are next on the agenda. Yes. Need to get a little bit more sort of straight to get up that properly with this. It's a bit better. Ooh. Are we catching that? Maybe. It's not perfectly flat. Sometimes it is just horsepower. It really is. So it might be that... Ah, no, we must have been dragging. Now this is the true test of how good or bad this is going up here. Not neither good nor bad, really. Right, so yeah, we'll grab... Trying to think, do we? Yeah, because this grass is gonna... I mean, it depends if this actually... I think this comes with its own pasture though, so they will actually do this, I think. Now, have we got another omaton especially for this? Let's have a look. Just get all these little jobs done. We've got the slurry tank. Animals is what we need to look at. I think... Oh. We not got a... Have we not bought a tanker yet? A water tanker? It would have been in animals. Right, okay, no, we haven't. We've not really needed it, have we? Right, well, let's buy one of those then. That's definitely necessary. I think only an omatana, really. I don't really think we need anything other than that for what we're trying to do. We'll keep it the nice blue. We are, of course, going to need a one for milk. Not in the too distant future, so I think we'll go for a nice silver one. Whilst we've got this here, we're not going to be silly. Yeah, we're going to do that. Probably going to... This area here is seemingly... No, sorry, not this area here. This area here is the bit that we've said all along where we're going to stick things, especially, yeah, right, for these particular things. So don't want the... to be dragging the milk 500,000 miles away, so we will be here somewhere, but not near this end, because this is where we hop over the wall. I wish we could level that a little bit better. I think we'll lose the top if we do. I think if we try to level, it's funny, but the level function does actually... Let's save the game before we do this. Yeah, it's something I was playing with just last session on Calmsden, was the level sort of function. It really does like have a bit where it goes to the side, where it sort of naturally falls away a little. It doesn't look very much like it has. I think we're going to do... Let's do that bit where... Oh, we'll just have to put some grass down. Yeah, let's do that slope 2 thing. So slope 2 points is... So set slope target point is there. And from here to there, from here to there, from here to there. You're going to have to then do a steady, I think, set. Well, actually, no, that is a... So set slope target point there. And then from here, go to that there. And then we will... I think this side we're going to treat it as though it is a bit of concrete, whereas that side we're not. We're going to treat it as though it's... Although... I think actually, yeah, let's do this properly, because it was supposed to be the field to about there, as in for the animals. Well, that's completely different grass, isn't it? Do wish, that's one thing that I'd really like, is that the grass that you get is the grass that is on the map. Yeah, it really would be nice. Oh, we're going to have to do that, aren't we, really? Otherwise it's going to look odd. Right, yeah, it's going to... It is. Let's... Don't mind doing the sparse trick where you just put a bit of a blob every now and again. Right, that's not too bad. And we can see where the square from that is there. So, fantastic. I think that'll do. I do, sir. You say that. Let's just grab. Let's have a go. Let's just... So really, we've got a bit of a ramp going on here. And then we just turn straight into this, and it should go down at a nice angle. And it does. That worked nicely. Ooh, a bit of a bump there, which... There is actually. I don't know what that is about. Yeah, there is. There's a bit of a bump there. Let's just soften that while we're doing all these little additional jobs, and we will... promise get on with... Let's make this a bit bigger. Right, smashing. I think that'll do. Now then, let's get on with the harvest. We have got a lot to do. Yeah, that is quite good. I'm quite pleased with that. Right, let's pop over and let's get cracking. Right. Keep forgetting it's a little dot. It's another thing that's a little bit... So we've dropped a size. Our header size is a little smaller because this is really my starting harvester. It is, but I just thought it was better to downgrade very slightly. The other thing is it's probably more suitable to the map. It's going to struggle a bit in a field like this, but if we find that it does, we could always get another one of these. They're not going to break the bank. So yeah, all that remains to be said is I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you're going to stick with me on this journey. And as always, as fellow shareholders on the farm, I always love to hear from you. And goodbye for now.